All right then.
Let's go!
All set?
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay? Want to rest a bit? Ready?
Yes.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see. When I look upon the world, people are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Let's get
Now
after
we
it.
strike.
Come forth, royal soul!
I can't have... Let's make an end of it! Let me... Moving to the rear. Are you prepared?
Right on target.
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
one,
With
Stroll.
blade in hand! My blade cuts like the wind! This is nothing.
First down. Get her back up.
I'll use this.
My spirit is
Heisman, they've dropped your defenses.
Here,
Quite a boon.
That's needed.
I owe you. Warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
I stand
Nice one,
warrior!
Stroll.
I strike with conviction!
Please!
My
Too many
partner's
people knocked
here.
out here. We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly. If we can figure out what it
To the
really
rear.
is, we can win. Let's get after it.
Some darker arts.
I will fight with pride. To the rear guard. I'm counting on you.
In the name... Give me your aid!
Right on target.
By my
Nice
sword.
one, Stroll.
Comrades, lend me your strength!
Let me help!
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
On me, we go together.
Coordination is key!
I'll let my fists do the talking. Do I need to use it? This should work.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's try this.
Hulkenberg's dazed?
Come!
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
This to safer ground! Oh, power of heroes!
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Now we strike. Forward. On me, we go together. I need distance. A wise choice.
Let's stay calm. The next one's yours.
After me! Something else. Warrior!
Right on target. Nice one,
what?
Stroll.
Come! I strike with
Hold
predictable.
yourself together.
A defensive stance.
Bracing!
Moving to the rear. I'll hold my ground.
Is everyone? They'll not break my defenses.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, they'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Now accept your fate.
Slash! I will fight with pride. Let's set it up! Maybe there's a better choice. I'm counting on you.
Now, let's get on with it!
With blade in hand! I will not let
That
you
helps.
die.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
To the vanguard. Now we strike.
Brawler! No. Let's try this.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. Think.
Blunder.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
Are you prepared? This calls for one of these.
I stand allied together! Not this warrior! Sever!
All right! Smite him,
Perhaps this
Hulkenberg!
suits me better. Then again, not now. Oh, power of kings! Magla gather!
It's okay. I won't hold back!
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that. Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like
To the
this.
rear, Gaku!
Let's take. I can take it.
Let's see how this plays out.
Join with me! No, not this. Not this. Allied together!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Thief! Too much, perhaps? Tis best you...
Thanks.
What's needed?
My thanks.
Time for some close combat. I'll get some dis. Brawler! Ice!
I shall fight as the... Give me your aid! Not done yet.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I just
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time
Allow
getting
me
her
to
I knew you'd
use
help
this.
us. It's okay. We can do this. Gotta rethink. This'll do it.
Quite a boon.
Let's do this! Perhaps not. To the fore! Withdrawing! I shall vanquish evil!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that. Hulkenberg's dead?
I shall defend!
She's gonna have a tough time
I stand
hitting her
ready.
mark.
Ready for impact!
I can't afford to hold back. Guarding seems the wise move.
Behold! We stand together! Still standing, I see.
Advancing! Now accept your fate. I shall formidable indeed.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby? Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
This should work.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Stroll, they've
Closing the
zapped your
distance.
defenses.
After me! This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Not now. There!
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
This should work.
I live
Let's
to
stay
see
calm.
another day.
Let's try this.
My thanks. Stepping
Hulkenberg's
back.
guard is down.
I'll hold my ground.
I'm stepping back.
They've dropped your defenses.
Falling back. A defensive stance.
Captain,
So I
they've
can
got
take
your
it.
defenses down.
To the fore! Let's make an end of it! Withdrawing! Warrior! What a mess. Could do with this.
Is everyone all right? Here!
Perhaps this suits me best. 'Tis best you.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I will fight with pride. Brawler! Freeze!
Oh, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze.
Let's get
He's
on with
gonna
it!
have trouble aiming.
Go!
Heismay, they've dropped your defenses.
Come! Healing up.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
There's a better way. I was saving
Helpful
this.
as ever.
Hulkenberg's badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This'll do.
My spirit.
Heismay's in a daze.
Let's do this!
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Not the warrior! No, not this. This calls for one of these.
Stroll!
I stand
They've sapped
ready.
your defenses!
I've just the thing.
Quite a boon. I stand ready.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Guarding seems the wise
Captain!
rule.
Observe,
they've
I'll
got
not
your
break my
defenses down.
defenses.
Allow apologies. Would you
It's okay.
finish it?
We can do this. The next one's yours.
Give me your aid! They die hard!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Oh, you're strong.
Stroll hurt
For
bad!
all that we
Anyone
strive
get on
for!
healing duty!
Not this one. This should help.
My thanks.
Heismay's in
My
real danger.
son must
he needs
wait.
healing now!
Just a little while. I'll use this.
Let's stay calm. Here.
Let's need.
Let's make an end of it. Perhaps not. Not now. This should work.
That helped.
Oh, please!
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks!
Here!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. A favor, if I may.
We're looking good here.
Time to go offensive. After me!
Show them our might!
Not done yet.
I shall defend!
A defensive stance.
I'll let my fist ready for impact.
Moving to the rear. I'll hold my ground.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Charging in! Come! Not this one. To the rear guard! I defer to you.
To the vanguard. On me, we go together.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Even I had more to learn. Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some Paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But He was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the Exhibition of the Brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession, too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha! I say, we could upgrade the Gauntlet Runner with some extra Spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
All right.
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heisme the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Right.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too. But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues, through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.